Hey y'all, my name is Sarah, and I'm bringing you some tips today on how to have a successful direct sales party. Now, this is for like the person who has booked a party with their friend or their Mary Kay girl or their doTERRA girl or whatever, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I commit to? What am I going to do now? How do I make this successful? So I have some really basic, simple tips. I've had my business in the direct sales industry for 13 years. And so I have helped a lot of people have successful parties, and I have had a lot of parties flop. And I can tell you, if you use these basic tips, you will have a successful party. Okay, are you ready for this? Super simple. The first one is to understand, for most people, you're going to need to invite at least triple the number of people that you want to attend. So if you want to have 5 people at your party, you need to invite 15. Yes, there is the occasional, outlier where someone has a small group that they do a Bible study with or something, and they're very committed and everybody shows up. But generally, you need to invite at least 3 times the number of people that you want to see show up at your party. Okay, this is whether it's online or in person. The next thing is make that invitation personal. People do not like getting that generic message on Facebook. We don't even read it half the time. So make the invitation personal. Say something that makes it clear you chose them and why you chose them to invite them to the party. And I'm not saying you have to be best friends. I'm not saying you have to talk to this person every week, but even if you haven't talked to them in 2 years, you can say, hey girl, I'm having this book party and I just remember how much you love books. Or I know your kids are the perfect age for this, so I wanted to invite you. Do something to make it personal, because nobody wants to feel generic. Everyone wants to feel loved. Make your invitation personal. Follow up on that. You need to send at least 2 messages or 2 phone calls or 2 face-to-face, however you're inviting people. 1 is not enough. Have you booked a dentist appointment before, and if they didn't call you and remind you, you didn't show up? I need at least 3 text messages to remember to show up for my appointments. So don't just send the 1 invitation and then have this heartbreak that they didn't respond. It's not personal. People are busy. They have 50 unread text messages, half of us. So don't feel offended or sad when you send 1 invitation and you don't hear back. I have learned in my business, when I reach out to my customers, I always send a follow-up message the same day, about 6 hours later. My first message will have maybe 2 responses. My second message will usually have 20 or more responses. The second message is key. Okay, so we're inviting triple. You're making your invitations personal, and you're going to invite at least twice. People need follow-ups and reminders. Then, after you've invited at least twice, once people say yes, you need to remind them the day before the party, the day of the party, 30 minutes before the party, and then as soon as the party starts. If they're not there, you're sending them a message, hey girl, don't forget our party's starting right now. I hope you have your tea or whatever. And if you don't want to be annoying and feel like you're pushing, ask questions like, hey, what drink are you gonna have for the party? Or what color sweater are you gonna wear? What if we all coordinated? Or it's find some reason, some fun theme for your party, just to make a reason to communicate with people and to follow up and to remind them and to see what's going on. When people are thinking about something like what shirt they're going to wear, or if they're going to have some special earrings because you're doing an earrings contest, or what drink they're going to have on Zoom, that is something that gets people excited, and then they start planning for the party and they're less likely to forget. Okay, and then the last thing is to be excited. Really, y'all, you are what sells it. It's not, people aren't coming to buy something from a girl they don't know or a boy they don't know. They're coming because you asked them to. And so if you're like, oh man, I booked this party, I don't know why I booked it, but I was really hoping you would come, they're gonna be like, oh well, I'll see. I'll see if I have anything booked. But if you're like, dude, I am so excited. I just scheduled this party and I'm obsessed with these books. Like they're amazing. Or I'm obsessed with this skincare. Or I really have wanted to try the skincare. My girlfriend has it. Her skin glows. And so I really want to try it, but I was hoping I could get it for free. So I told the Mary Kay girl that I could have 5 people there, and she said I could get it half price. Could you please show up so I can get my half price skincare? Okay, so you need to have like a reason and an excitement behind it. And your friend is going to be like, dude, your friend's skin is glowing, then I will totally be there. Oh, and you can get half price if 5 of us are there. I will be there. Okay, do you need me to invite a friend? When you're excited and you have a reason for holding this party, then people are gonna show up. Like they're gonna be excited with you. But if you're like, God, I told her that I would do this, or even you're just like, hey, do you want to come to a party? No, I'm busy. I got 2 kids. We're doing bedtime. I'm cleaning house. Like, no, we all got stuff to do. So if you're like, hey, do you want to come to a party? They're gonna be like, oh, no, thanks. So get excited and have a reason, and your friends will support you. They will jump on board when you're excited and have a reason. When you make the invite personal, when you follow up with them, and when you invite at least 3 times the number of guests that you want to have at your party. And I will finish with this. Have a goal. As a leader in the industry, I always have goals, and my customers support me because of my goals. Your friends will support you for your party because of your goal. Is it that you want to get free books? Is it that you told your consultant that you would have 3 people there to help her with her goal? Is it like, what is your goal? Figure it out. If you don't have one, talk to your consultant and see what she can get you for free, what you can work towards. Create a wish list, something like that, so you have a goal to get people excited. Okay, y'all, that's it. I hope this is helpful, and I wish you success in your direct sales party, whether it's online or in person. Have a great day. Bye.